So, firstly, addressing your question because of time, do we see swing traders or are scalpers more burned out because of the frequency of their entries? Yeah, So I think that the point in your trading that we move past all of these, who can trade more, who is more burnout, who is more stressed, and all of this takes. But it's okay to ask questions like that because there are people that actually need clarity on if, because they come to the timeline, they see people say things like, if you're a 1 minute trader, you are in trouble, you cannot make money, you get, you are a gambler, and all of those funny things. You know what I like this Twitter community is that Twitter is a very, very, I can boldly say anywhere that Twitter has the most mature traders in the world. Yeah, quotes me anywhere. Twitter has the most matured and intelligent traders of all social media platforms. Yeah. So over here, we do not believe in the whole context of 1 minute. I don't trade the 1 minute, but I know that 1 minute traders are not gamblers. You get, there are people that trade the 1 minute time frame successfully. Sharks, Big Josh, there are people that actually do it. Even V at some point did it, and I think he still does it. So we don't believe in none of those generalizations that are being done. You understand? But let me give the juxtaposition. Now, I can choose to trade the 1 minute time frame and just trade for 1 hour per day. I could backtest a particular model or pattern or logic that works between the hours of 7 to 8 Nigerian time. And once I see this particular thing print on the 1 minute, I take 2 entries per day. I have given a cap or a limit on the model that if I have 2 entries, I am done for the day. So if the 2 entries are 1 loss, 1 win, 1 win, 1 win, or 2 loss, I am still done for the day. Or 2 wins also, that's the 4th option. I'm done for the day. So tell me how I'm more stressed than maybe an intraday trader that might be taking like 4 trades during the day, or like a swing trader that his mind is on his trade and is trying to position and partial out of the trade, all in the name of I am holding gold to the moon. The swing trader is going to buy gold now and maybe expect to close in the month of October. It's going to wait for like 4 weeks, right? And along that way, because his target is like 1 billion pips, he's going to keep cutting and partialing out and keep monitoring the trade. While a 1 minute trader who has decided to trade for 1 hour a day, he's done trading for the day. So all of these generalizations on, one is more stressful than the other. I like the fact that on Twitter over here, we are open-minded. And that's why I like this. That's why it's hard for me to go to another platform, because over here we're open-minded, really, really open-minded people over here, and intelligent people. I mean, all of the listeners on this space are really intelligent people. If you are not intelligent, you won't be on Twitter. Honestly, you'll have left. You would have seen all of what we are seeing as a threat to your opinion, a threat to your ideologies. So the fact that you can stay on these kind of spaces and engage in comments and scroll through shows that to an extent you've accepted the fact that, okay, yes, there are other realities aside the one you bring to the world. The world does not revolve around your thoughts. So there are other opinions, there are other things that people do that you'll be like, okay, wow, this makes sense. Okay, this actually makes sense. Let's do it. There was a time I always trade, and I still do it. I trade 1 time frame. Most people that know me know I trade 1 time frame. I have other models that trade too, but my major model, I trade 1 time frame, and I was successful with it. When I was becoming popular on Twitter, people were, back then it was me and V that used to trade 1 time frame. So they were like, oh, you cannot be successful with 1 time frame. It doesn't work. One even told me back then that, oh, bring 1 clinical journal. I said, I go bring that journal. If I go bring them and you go best money. So I should bring 1 year journal. I said, I go bring that journal. You guys did not later best money. I don't want to mention the name of the influencer. So the point is that over here, we have, 2 truths can coexist. You get truth, especially in the forex market. 2 truths can coexist. Your truth might be that, the 1 hour time frame is. See, I know a particular psychology coach currently. I don't want to mention it. He's very, very popular, and I respect him so much. But I noticed that he has a particular flaw in his ideology. And if I mention his name, people will be surprised that, because someone that I respect, I go on his spaces, I speak on his space, and he was one that really helped me to be perfect in trading. He says things like, if you go below the 1 hour time frame, you are gambling. And I'll be like, wait. it means that truly perfection is a myth. You know, the Bible says, be ye perfect as the Father in heaven is perfect. It means that we human beings might not have the ability to be perfect. We can only try. Because I'm wondering that this guy is perfect in everything else. He preaches meditation, preaches visual, every other thing is perfect. But this one flaw is that I'll be seeing Twitter, and I'll be wondering that why is he tweeting that? So I think that what is happening is that is like a perfection flaw, such that he's projecting his own reality on the community. So if you come on Twitter, if you are trading below the 1 hour time frame, you are most likely gambling. And I'll be disappointed and shocked. But I cannot really obvious. I cannot go to his DM and start saying that. But don't you know that this and that? Maybe yours is all for the tweets and engagement. I really don't know. Because now that Elon Musk has monetized Twitter, people actually do those things sometimes. But he's not someone that actually does those things because he's not a loud person. The point is that in the market, anything works. Okay? You can trade 1 minute and not burn out. Let me relate to the topic. Yes, you can trade the 1 minute time frame and not burn out. You can trade the 3 minutes and not burn out. All you just need to do is you just need to set a cap, like to the amount of trades you place per day. That's all you just need to do, basically. Oh, after 2 trades, I'm done for the day. After 1 trade, I'm done for the day. And you every day you see entries, right? You see entries, you come in, you move out, you come in, you move out. After 22 trading days, your game of numbers is complete. You are in profit. It's as simple as that. But let me just speak on the topic briefly, so we actually go to the next speaker. Managing stress and avoiding burnout. Yeah. So there is something that and when I speak about books a lot. And one book I respect a lot is actually the Daily Trading Coach by Dr. Brett Steenberger. He said something about the stress of a thing. He said that if you put all of your psychological eggs in one basket, there's this popular saying that do not put all your eggs in one basket, right? So he now says that there is what we call psychological eggs. So if you put everything in one basket, there will be most likely a time that you will not have the energy to continue doing what you've been doing before. You will be so stressed out and you burn out as a trader. And this is what I was trying to say. If all of your life revolves around trading, like everything, your soul, body, and spirit revolves around trading, you do not have a life. You have no social life. And I think it was specific about social life, recreational life. You don't even have another financial life. You get spiritual life. A lot of lives like that. And all of your life is revolved around trading. You will burn out. You will so burn out. I was checking some of these anonymous messages on Twitter. All of these pages that post anonymous. I don't know if it was one of these. I don't know if it was John Doe or something. And the person was crying in the DM that he stays at home all day. That one I asked him what job do you do. He said he trades forex. That he's not an introvert. He's an introvert rather. He doesn't have any male friend. Imagine it is that bad. No male friend. He's a guy, obviously. No male friend, no female friend. He said he struggles with women. He's not power. He's weak. He was just crying, and I'm like, why won't you cry? Because I was waiting for the point where they will ask him what job does he do. And when he said forex, in my mind I was like, I knew it. You are trading forex. You don't talk to anybody. You have no friends. You don't do anything. You say you want to stay home. Oh, you say you don't believe in people anymore, that you don't trust people. You want to stay at home. So you are struggling, and you're entering anonymous to be asking stupid questions. Why won't you burn out? Why won't you feel stressed? Because that guy, his whole life revolves around forex. Because of forex, he cut off all his guys. All his male friends, he cut them off. He stopped going out. Because in his mind, I will sit down in this house and I must kill the market this week. This forex of a thing, I will make money out of it. Like forex is tech or coding. The market does not respect all of your passion. Honestly, the market does not respect passion. Yeah. It respects thinking in probabilities. That's what the market respects. If you are not thinking in probabilities, if you be the most passionate person on earth, you will not make a dime. And the more you lose, the more you would be sunk, or you would sink yourself in an emotional waters of sadness. So that's why we say something in the forex space. Go outside and touch grass. You cannot live. See, let me be specific. There are 3 ways around this thing. Number 1, self-development that is not forex. So this is it. I'm giving ways now so you can write down. Take a course. There are free platforms, Coursera, minimally paid platforms, Udemy, totally free, YouTube. Yeah, Coursera, Udemy, YouTube. Anything that interests you in life, video editing, agriculture, photography, coding, music, go and take a course while trading forex. Like as you are trading, when you are free, during your leisure times, instead of looking at the chart and crying on why you chop stop loss today, because I'm sure that's what that guy, the Anonymous, is doing. He has no life to the point that he believes that I must know why I'm hitting this stop loss every blessed day. So I'm going to cut all my male friends. That's what he thinks in his head, in his reality. So number one, self-development. Coursera, Udemy, YouTube, any of them. Take a course, even though it's free of charge. Complete a course, and I'm emphasizing on completion. So don't just start and finish, complete it. Now, what's going to happen on the completion? There is a particular hormone. Then Brian always worry me because when I speak, I always go along the line of hormones, right? There is a particular hormone that is released, especially when you complete a task. If you notice, when you finish something in the house, let's say you just finish cleaning your house, or tidying your house, or hygiene, or washing your clothes, there's this feeling you have that, wait, I just finished a task. It is the same feeling that happens when you finish a course successfully. There's this dopamine feeling, this feel good. You feel like you've achieved. You feel like you're Superman. You feel like you just conquered something. See, even though you're not conquering the market, you've conquered something else. So even though you are losing in the market, you are winning in life. You are winning in that course you took. That's where your brain interprets it. So take a course in anything that interests you. So I'm not going to come and impose anything. It could be anything in the world. Content creation, everything they are all of them. Take a full course on these things whilst being a trader. Take this thing and complete it. That's number one way to avoid burnout and stress in trading. That's one of the ways to avoid burnout and stress in trading. Number two, have a particular recreational activity for yourself. And we all know what recreation is actually. In social studies back then in school, everybody was taught in primary school. Recreation is anything that actually makes you enjoy, right? There is a particular thing that we all love doing. You see many traders, they like PS5. They like to play games. Many traders, they like to go to let me not say gym yet. Many traders take a walk. Sports, they do running, they do all of this, games. Many traders play COD, Call of Duty. You get? So there are many ways that we all do this recreation of a thing. You understand? Find one for yourself. Yes, find one for yourself. Trading enough is tasking. I don't know if speakers have said that on this call. Trading alone is really, really tasking. It's tasking. You are risking money on a day-to-day basis. Your emotions are on the line. You need something to liberate them. You need something to make you feel neutral. Just on a neutral plane. So when you feel sad, you need something to actually elevate your mood. Find something like that. Number three, music is also a very, very good avenue. Either playing music or listening to one. Yeah, listening to music. There's the way music changes your mood. Right? After the trading session, if you are a secular person, plug in one of your favorite secular person. If you are a gospel person, listen to chants and all of those things. If you like to play instruments like me, play instruments. Honestly. Now, the issue is that most of you always think that there is no energy to do that. For example, you don't chop like 5 stop loss today. In your mind, you are so angry that in your mind, you're like, let that music go to hell. Let PS5 go to hell. Like, there's some kind of anger or sadness where go do you, where everything will start to irritate you. The PS5 is irritating you. The music is irritating you. You get? If your case has gotten to that level, the point is that you need to fight through. See, as a trader, there are some psychological barriers you need to fight through. And if you don't fight them, nobody's going to help you. Nobody's going to help you. So because of stop loss or whatever you mistrade, you start to detest everybody around you. All your guys are no more your friends. All your games and all of that. You're not interested. You are not just interested in life generally. You need to fight through that barrier. Nobody's actually going to help you. no matter the thing the speakers say on this space, they will give suggestions. But if you don't fight through the psychological barrier yourself, nobody's going to come and save you. There is no shortcut to it. So you just need to get up and we know that it's going to pain, but there is one popular saying: time actually heals, and it's true. Time actually heals. If you are going through a heartbreak or something, in 2 years you will be fine. In 1 year you'll be fine. 6 months you'll be fine. 3 months you'll be fine. If you've taken 3 stop loss in a row, that one in 2 days you'll be fine. See, the first day you think you will not be fine. That's always the funny thing. That particular day, when you miss 3 trades that later hit CP, it will be as if the world should just end. But guess what? In 2 days, you realize that way too. Wasn't me that was overreacting over this 2 days ago? You know why? Because somehow along the line, you subconsciously touch gas. That's the point. You get, so ensure that you try to have a recreational activity for yourself. It's also very important. Okay. Then another one also to manage stress is also, to an extent, if you notice, many traders, they have some element of spirituality. Yeah, most traders I've seen personally, they just have an element of spirituality. Honestly, most of them. I don't want to mention it, but 90% of them. And I think the reason why traders tend to swerve towards that angle is because sometimes, if you don't find fulfillment in the market, some traders tend to find fulfillment in God. Yeah, it is just, and this is not about trying to preach a certain idea or belief. It's just the way our business is structured to be. Our business is structured to be in a way that you will not always find fulfillment in the market. See, there will be times you do everything right. Your strategy will fail you. Yes. Strategy that you built for 12 years. See, I have backtested my main strategy for 15 years. I have 15 years of data. And I've seen years whereby it is totally close to bullshit. I mean, same model, same system, same rules, no difference.